Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to God of War, Ascension. Now, when we last left off, we slid down a gigantic broken aqueduct, and then I climbed all the way up here. And now we've got some beautiful, green, luscious jungle locations coming on. We're going on a jungle adventure to see what we can see. Anyways, as you might have noticed, my magic meter is now mysteriously empty. Yeah. The PS3 controller should really come with a trigger warning. I'm basically going to just be giving everyone in the world the middle finger right now just to keep my finger as far away from that trigger button as possible. So, let's head on up here. I don't really need to worry about it because I know that, there's going to be a magic chest, when I get to where I'm going, but I'm actually not going to need magic for this upcoming fight because, look at it. It's Poseidon's Gate.
Take the eyes of Poseidon and you will find your path.
I'd also like to point out that this is basically the third time that Poseidon has appeared in this franchise, and it's effectively his third redesign as well. Seriously, why can't these gods just settle on one form to take? Oh, this is gonna be great. Icy wiener. Oh, crud. Tonight's forecast, a freeze is coming. You see? Arnold Schwarzenegger. This is going to be a pain in the ass because basically it's easier to build up your rage meter using Ares' fire because fire, rage, passion, etc. But basically with these guys swarming you, basically when you first get the other elements, they're not exactly useful unless you have your rage meter all the way filled up. So you just gotta work on doing that. And plus you gotta unlock all the cool things that you can do when it's unlocked. The Iceman cometh! Dang it! You are dead! Bowling for Satyrs. Gets him every time! Come here. Go join your brethren. That's the thing about God of War games. They're the most effective when you can get your opponents lined up, kind of like that. You can't let them surround you. You gotta friggin' force them where you want them to go. You gotta corral them. Kind of seems fitting considering that the standard fare in this game are a bunch of goat men. Guess that makes me a goat herd, huh? Can anybody tell me the difference between goats and sheep? I mean, for a while there, I used to think that goats were just the male version of sheep. But then, like, I was wrong. Like, goats are their own thing. But, like, I don't know, could a goat basically, like, count as sheep? Like, if I were to eat one of these guys, would I be eating mutton? Because I love mutton. I would love me some mutton right now. Like, seriously, if a friggin' goat man, like, walked into my bedroom right now, I would beat him to death with my bare hands, and then I would eat his body. Yeah. That's how hungry I am. Nah, I'm just kidding. We should basically strive for a society where even horrendous amalgamation goat monsters can have equal rights. Hashtag Goat Lives Matter, guys. Goat Lives Matter. Somebody's so full of shit sometimes. Yeah! And that's that. And the best part about it is, I honestly think that the ice weapon might be one of my favorites, especially because when you first get one of your new elements, they don't have a magic spell, which means that I can basically keep pressing the trigger as much as I want without fear of actually using the spell. So, let's see. I want the rage attack because it's actually kind of cool. Just to give me more options, you know? And I'm basically going to, like, hold off on anything else, because then I'm going to power up the blades so that I can get more power. And you see that right there? Yep. That is a snake. A giant friggin' snake. Not a real snake, mind you. It's just another full-on example of magical Greek technology. Gorgon's eyes. Gorgonzola eyes. Alright, let's go for a wide. This is the ancient Greek interpretation of a subway train. And we're moving. The giant python. Some beautifully pre-rendered scenes right here. We're going up the mountain. How the heck is Kratos staying onto this thing? Oh, who am I kidding? He's Kratos. Kratos could find a way to hang on to a ledge if the continents were somehow drifting apart, leaving a huge open fissure in the entire Earth, and basically he had no hands. He would find a way to hang on to that ledge. Oh. Hey, don't put your mouth on that! You have no idea where it's been! What's the matter, fella? You stuck? What serves you right? Ooh. Electricity. I have a feeling I gotta climb this, huh? Well, at least this thing now has power. I remember that this part actually gave me a whole lot of contention the last time I was here, and you guys are gonna be able to see every last bit of that. At least now I know that I'm not making the same mistakes again. Now I can make a whole bunch of new ones. Let's see. Ooh, what's that? It looks like a mirror. Bet there's a secret down here. Yep, you always got to go down for secrets. Oh, it's a chest. Yay! It's kind of interesting seeing it from the top down. Winding up. Well, I can't go up anymore from here. Journal entry from a Seeker of the Oracle. How well she is guarded. The serpents are fierce. I will conquer them. I must see the Oracle. Now, there's something else that I should mention. Basically, like, if you guys want proof that I've already been through all this crap before, take a look at the artifacts that I found. There's Circe's Vial. I found that in the last video, but I also found the Oracle Seeker's Offering, found Alethia's Charm, and I found the Boat Captain's Idol, so that's an indication of how far I've come. Let's see how far we've come! Oh my god, it's the egg sacs from Aliens! Break them! Don't let them get near your face, Kratos! Oh no, it hatched! What kind of monstrosity are you? Well, whatever you are, I don't like you. I'm gonna kill you. Real quick. You were basically just born, but I have decided that you do not belong in this life. Yep. Huh, that was easier than I remembered. Alrighty. I see. Ooh, that is lovely, that is. The Tower of Delphi. Or is it Delphi? I'm probably gonna, like, switch back and forth between Delphi and Delphi because I'm used to hearing it pronounced the Oracle of Delphius. What the? Uh-oh. It's the Chimera! I wasn't supposed to see you until God of War 3, which is odd considering. Welcome to the club. Ah. You shouldn't go vomiting all over the place, man. That's unsanitary. And I am no toy. Gonna whap you upside the face. Whap you upside all three of your ugly faces. You see what I mean about this being the best weapon? Right, let's do something about that ugly tail of yours. Decapitation! Gotta change up strategies here. I'm gonna switch to using firepower since he uses ice. You can tell because his eyes are glowing blue, and his attacks are blue as well. See? Get down here. Let's do something about that lion's mane. Because you need a haircut, my friend. I have to do everything for you. And now there's nothing left of you but your ugly goat face. Goat face's worst face. I'm just kidding. I don't know what it is with my prejudice against goat people, but I'm working to better myself. Goat lives matter, people. Goat lives matter. Call back. Hey. Oh, that was easier than I remembered. Whoa! Brutal! You didn't keep your eye on the prize. Let's see, we got 2 more snakes, so that makes 3 in total. And I just do not believe that that little lever over there is actually going to do anything of actual significance. I can't believe it. But, speaking of such things, let's power it up. All I care about right now is the increased damage. And the Spirit of Hercules. That's actually a pretty good combo. Tick tock, counting down the Christmas clock. Old, young, big, small. That is a huge ass chain. And it opens up that side of the temple. And the other side. Temple's gonna come forward. Oh, that flying thing just took off from there. Oh, the temple stopped. And now it's gonna go back. I guess the temple, like, just realized that it parked a little crookedly and it just wanted to straighten itself out. Ooh, an entrance. You know, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to kill that flying thing that took off. I don't know why. It just seems like a thing. Like, Kratos just kills things that suddenly start moving. Basically, if you exist in the God of War franchise, it's most likely that Kratos is going to kill you. It's so great. I had no idea that this was here the first time I played through it, so I actually missed it. Surf's up! Whee! Look out! Spread eagle! Nailed it! The sun is bright and the powder's bitchin'. Oh great, it's a xenomorph nest. This is a bug hunt. Oh, and these guys have shields. Well, not for long. Give me that! But I'm not gonna take them. The shields are pretty good, but basically they don't really prevent anything. Oh, no! It is tough being me. But, have it. Smash all the things! I want to hit something. Kratos doesn't get to do much hand-to-hand, like, stuff, but I mean, basically, technically, he always does hand-to-hand combat, but what I mean is, like, actual literal fisticuffs. Like, just give us a game where Kratos can just punch the shit out of something. I have a feeling that that's actually going to come true when I get down to the other games in the franchise. Hey, you shouldn't go vomiting your fire all over the place. But, thank you. I mean, it's actually quite cold outside, and I actually like the heat. A lot of people in my town complain about summertime, and I just basically, like, just look at them. It's like, you guys remember how cold it was in winter? Like, you guys absolutely hated how cold it was in winter. And I friggin' hate winter. I hate the cold. I'm so tired of it being cold. Part of me kind of wishes that I could correct the Earth's tilted axis so that we could basically just get rid of seasons altogether. Basically just have everything exactly where we need it to be. Oh. The worst part about it is that when I go to work, I basically am going to have to stand by the friggin' window and basically just endure all the cold, especially with the assholes that intentionally take so long because they can see how bothered you are by being out in the cold waiting for them, so they're just basically just going to be just the complete tools that they are, the complete tools that their mothers raised them to be. But, hopefully, I can actually, like, take to work in the grill today, because, like, I know I finally managed to convince my boss that I was ready to do it. After only 4 years? Impossible. You're not ready. Oh, swing from tree to tree. But the thing about it is I have done grill before, just never when he's around. Because, well, I'm not going to talk about work. Let's see, is there anything back here? Nope. But there's that. I cannot believe that I actually like doing grill, mainly because it's new. The only thing that I don't like is that my coworker lies to me about what she needs. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, that is just... I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. Something that I don't like is that your rage meter basically empties itself out once you leave a fight. That would be actually really useful if it would, like, stay, like, full. But I guess Kratos has to basically keep his happy thoughts in order to stay sane. You see, we all know whose element I'm getting next. Man, wish that I could get those chests first. But I can't.
For those who have eyes to see, I offer the lightning of Zeus.
As opposed to Zeus's eyes that are clouded. I actually kind of like Zeus's element. It's really fun to play with. Actually, I think I'm just going to come out and say it. All the elements are actually pretty solid. Each one gives you a unique gameplay mechanic, and they're just fun to use. Great, now I'm an electric type. You've been thunderstruck! That might be one of my favorite AC/DC songs. Oh, that guy has a club. I want your weapon. Autobots, relieve them of their weapons. Drop it. Quit moaning. Seriously, like, just, that's disgusting. Ooh. Okay, I managed to get one to drop his spear. Decapitation! Oh, dang it, I killed one of the clubs. And the club managed to kill me. Alright. Drop it! That's it. Come here. Decapitation! Dang it, I was racking up a really good combo, too. Oh, Spartan kick? Press circle to kick. Use this to disarm certain enemies. Well, I kept trying to do that, but he seems to be very good at holding on to his fucking weapon. Sorry I'm not saying anything, it's just really focused right now. Give. Yay! I did it! Now watch this other guy kills me. In your face, old man! Yeah, you open up that door and you let me pass. Let me pass, and I will let you live, old man. That line of dialogue, it's going to cause me so much pain later on when we get down in the series to God of War 2. You guys think that I'm insane now. You ain't seen nothing yet. Ooh, magic. Yes, give me that magic. This is... oh, I love that animation. This is something that perturbs me about this game, is that for the first time that's completely different from the other God of War games, this game, instead of giving you a magic meter, it instead gives you magic notches. And basically it's like each of these little notches is basically how many times you can use a magic spell, and that just pretty much comes off as just not right. It just feels like magic is not important anymore. A journal entry from a seeker of the Oracle. The Oracle will help me. She will see the truth. She can see the future. She will tell me what needs to be done. Let's see, is there anything back this way? Well, it's letting me go such a long way. Ooh! This is the power of exploration, people. Exploration! More health, please. And restore that health that you took from me. You see, everything has its own way of working out. Speaking of working out, need some gains. Let's see. The rage attack for this one is like really good, so I cannot wait to get to it. Speaking of which, I never showed off the rage attack for the ice one, have I? Oh well, we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll get there when we get there! Whee! And jump! Start to climb! The climbing sections of this part are going to be really annoying. It's basically like doing a little bit of guesswork, tilting the joystick where it basically in every single direction, hoping that you land on the right place to go, because sometimes it can be hard to see, especially since my only indication as to where Kratos is supposed to climb are the ledges that are marked by bird shit. Okay, now I know I'm supposed to get up there, so why isn't Kratos jumping? There we go. See? And now we've reached the head of one of the pythons, so that means that we are about to go for a ride. I'm sorry, it's kind of a ride. Parkour. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Ah, great. More eggs. Oh, good. I love eggs. Eggs for breakfast. Eggs for breakfast. Okay, let's do this one at a time, shall we? Actually, we basically reached the half an hour mark on this one, so I'm just going to leave the game here for now. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Please give a like to the video and share it with your friends so I can get more attention. If you want to keep up to date on more God of War Ascension updates in the future, please hit that subscribe button and become a part of the notification squad by hitting that little bell button. And, as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Later!